Hello there, scientists. How are you guys doing? It's Mr. Ferguson. Wanted to make this video for you guys to ask questions if you need it. Really on the science packet that got sent out right before we had to close school for a couple weeks. I hope you guys are doing well. I hope your family is healthy and you guys are staying safe out there in these crazy, unprecedented times. But with that being said, wanted to go ahead and share my screen with you guys just so I could give you a brief overview of the packet, considering that I never really had a chance to do that. So as you guys see right now, I'm not on the proper page, but that's okay. We'll start here with the cover page that got sent out to you guys. I know that I didn't get a chance to explain this much to you before we left school. Obviously just handed the packet out and said, follow the directions, which isn't necessarily a great way to explain things. So I wanted to walk through this with you, and you guys noticed that the packet that got sent home with you was a lot of reading. And while I know that a lot of reading isn't necessarily the most fun thing in the world, it's sometimes what is needed the most. So what I wanted you guys to do was, for homework, please send me an email or write down at least one question per article. That typically means, guys, that you want to read an article a day. You don't have to read one every day, but I said at least 3 times per week. So what that really means is, you guys, I wanted you to read at least 3 articles per week, sending me that one question per article. It could be about the article, it can be about phase change in general, or any general science questions at all. I wanted to shout out a few scholars, those of you, you know who you are in my class, that have constantly been sending me those emails, sending me those questions, and sending me those paragraphs as well. So to those scholars, you know who you are. Thank you very, very much for that. Make sure, guys, that all articles should be annotated fully. When it comes to annotation, guys, make sure that you're highlighting the important key information that's on the article itself. You can underline, you can circle, you can highlight those key terms, whatever you feel like will help you understand the article the best. And then again, going back to the shout out that I just made for those scholars, you know who you are. Write a paragraph per article, including your notes and your questions, okay? This was really the whole part of the packet that I wanted you to complete. The next part of that was all about the extra credit. And come on, guys, it's an easy 100 or just an easy couple extra points on maybe that lowest grade of yours that you might have. So, guys, for extra credit, you could have easily been doing some of this stuff and record that information and send it to me via email. So there are a couple ways for you to work on this packet and really get it done and do it really well with some good quality work. If you guys have any questions at all, make sure that you are emailing me at my email, chris.ferguson@myrvla.org. That way you guys can always be at least in the know that I'm going to answer your email on whatever question you may have. Okay. So with that being said, what I want to do is I want to go and I want to look at each of the articles. You guys will notice this is the packet just in PDF form. So you guys will notice that at the front of the packet, I gave you a glossary of terms that you can use. For each article, guys, I would go back and I would really highlight these words in each article when you see them, whether it's thermal energy or kinetic energy or freedom of movement, molecular scale, phase, whatever words you might find. I'd encourage you to underline or highlight that, because that is some of the really important words when it comes to these articles that we're expecting you to read. So with that being said, your due nows were here. Something I'm proud of myself for today is, and that can be anything, guys. I really want you to take this thing day by day and really break it down. Tell me what you're proud of yourself for doing today, whether it was, hey, I got up and I did some chores for my parents and then I got 3 articles done in one day. That's great. Write it down. That's awesome. And that is like really unprecedented success. And I want to applaud you for that. So keep working through these do nows. And then there was a family homework experience here that I did want you to complete. So please make sure that you are doing some of those phase change experiments at home and letting me know what you observed during those phase changes. If you guys remember back to our cup of water experiment, that could be a phase change that you could also do at your house on your own. I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and you guys are going to notice the phase change engineering internship about the portable baby incubators. These were the articles that I wanted you to read, highlight, underline, and then write a paragraph and email it to me at least 3 times a week. So you're going to notice each article has a chapter. So chapter 1 should be day 1, and then chapter 2, day 2, okay, and so on and so forth. Again, you don't have to do reading every single day, but I would like you to complete this reading at least 3 times a week, okay? Again, if you guys have any questions at all, please feel free to email me. My email is right on that first page that I showed you. Please don't hesitate to ask any questions, guys. Again, I'm available all day and typically all night. So I hope you guys stay safe. Be well, stay healthy, and enjoy the rest of your time. I am signing off for now, but if you need me, email me and let me know. Peace out from Mr. Ferguson.